Leo. Welcome to my channel. This reading feels different. You feel different. You are different. Well, we definitely are fixed signs. That's for sure. We can do change and we can kick ass at it, but we don't like it. We don't like it. That's okay. We're learning. We're learning. I am protected by light and love as I read, and I channel what the universe has to say with its wisdom and its truth through me and through the cards. Well, there's one. 4 of Wands. We're grateful. We're grateful because we are able to see what we have. You know? We are able to see the pros of our hard labor. You know what I mean? And it's not to... I don't want to give off the impression that just because I say that we work like crazy and oh man, all I do is just brag about how hard we work, or you know what I mean? Like, no. I'm talking about spiritual hard labor. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Now, the devil. We've had so much growth from just being here on earth. We've understood that the chains that we put on ourselves without realizing it, because this world seems so real. You know what I mean? And it is. It is. Cut me and it will hurt. Cut you, it'll hurt. It's real life. That's why some people cut themselves. Not to be super dark, but I mean, this world can be very dark. Capricorn energy. And it's not like if Capricorns are there, that Capricorn energy, and then we are entering Capricorn season very soon. And we have a solar eclipse in Capricorn. But that's a whole nother ball game. That has to do with everything as well. It's just like understanding that energy has always been there to help us self-reflect. You know what I mean? And even when we didn't know we were self-reflecting, even when we did know when we self-reflect with this world, with the physical aspect of this world, having to just face that and just, you know, I think Capricorns as well are going through their journey with you know, their power and their purpose. But we are grateful and we are thankful and we are ready. We are ready to see both sides of the spectrum. Experience both sides of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Like, be there spiritually, yet at the same time play this game. That's what Leos are going through. That's what Leos are going through. They're learning how to see this is a game. Now, are they aware of it all the time? No. But they become better at it every moment. Us as fixed signs, we can do this. we can apply that to ourselves. We can be like, hey, every morning, let's do this. Every morning, let's do this. Okay. So we got 6 cards. That's what we needed. And our timing is good. Let's keep going. So we've had a lot of, there's been a lot of drama in, I want to say in the past, this does say 5, so I'm going to say 5 years. It can be 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days. But there's been a lot of drama that's just finally just settled. It's like it reached its peak, and it's like settling. It's not even completely settled, but it's settling, and it's bringing a lot of physical growth. It's bringing a lot of physical growth. You know, people think Leos are super dramatic, and when and some people might think that means they're controversial, and it's like we're not controversial. We just are very passionate. We're very passionate. And when we love something, or when we truly believe in something, or we just have the belief, we have the trust in something, we are willing to speak up about it, you know? But let's keep going. By the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of birthing of new ways of feeling, new ways of believing. And just knowing, we're just going to, by the end of the month, we're just going to know towards the new year that we have transformed, we have evolved, and this new year, with all of its changes that are coming, it's time to set New Year's resolutions, goals, long-term goals. You know what I mean? Everything looks good, you know? I guess the only advice would be these two. Any advice I would have to give you, or like, at the end of the day, we are all on our own journey, and it's how much you listen to your heart. So if you're playing the game out there, you know, make sure you know the chains you're putting yourself on. You know what I mean? Know that at any moment you can take it off, you know, but once you have it on, it can cloud your judgment almost, because it's like you're in that life. You're accepting that as your reality, you know? But like I said, you can always remove them. So it's just knowing that when you do have to put that chain on, like if you have to go to work, or you have to, you know, do things that society has us doing, you know? Because I think if you do what you love, you're not really working. That's why I say work as in that way, you know? But because it can make us lose ourselves in a sense of like, we forget that we're choosing to put the chain there because we have to, and because we have to, we do it, you know? We just do it, and we kick ass at it. But we can kind of forget that at the end of the day, there's something more, you know? We are more. This is more. It's not just a rat race. It's more than that. And being passionate, knowing what you truly are grateful for, knowing what you really love, can make you super passionate. And when you're working with others, you know, who are just as passionate as you are in their whole different frequency, it can bring a little bit of miscommunications. But I feel like I said, it's settling. It's not something that's like continuous. It's something that's settling, you know? And it's gonna bring lots of you know, gifts. It's gonna bring lots of gifts, okay? And like I said, at the end of the year, we're just gonna know. We're just gonna know, because we're gonna reflect. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put my info on my Instagram and Facebook, and happy holidays. Bye.